Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Bobby Hams here with my reaction and review of Boba Fett Season 1, Episode 2. Episode 1 kind of went around without really much of an impact on me. It showed basically some of the backstory to Boba Fett's encounter with the Tusken Raiders. Thanks Rocky for letting me know that. And how they just kept kicking his ass for whatever reason. Maybe that's the way maybe this is the way with them, kicking strangers' asses. But then it also went to Boba Fett kind of introducing himself to this town on Tatooine, that he's now taken over the underworld boss position that Jabba the Hutt had, and whoever the previous person was had it. And he's kind of introducing himself around to these, I guess, these underworld businesses. And I guess from what I can see so far, he's not going to be friends with the mayor, whoever the mayor is, because I'm guessing the mayor is the person that sent the parkour ninjas after him. Fennec Shan did capture one near the end, but there was no resolution there. So let's see where this goes for episode 2. Maybe they're working for the mayor also, those raiders. Yeah, and that's all there was to happen. So not much went on. I mean, it was a very short episode too. It was only 30-something minutes long, but hopefully there's more to this second episode. So like I did say with Mandalorian, it did start off slow as well, but at least with Mandalorian, by the end of the first episode, I kind of had a hint of where the story was going to go, with him having to go after Baby Yoda, Grogu, and then meeting him at the end and all that stuff. But I don't know if this show is going to be about Boba Fett versus the mayor, or Boba Fett becoming the greatest underworld crime boss in the galaxy, or what. Damn, they walked all that whole way? Holy shit. That looks like it's very, very far away from that town. Like, look at all that space. Damn, they walked that whole way? Jesus. Should have called a taxi or something, man. That's a long ass walk. This guy looks like a Mortal Kombat character. Does he understand English? I don't think he understands English. And they watch. What is this Rancor? Is it reptile? Run away! Run away! Run away! Okay, that's a pretty entertaining start. The tribes of Tatooine. Hey, reptile. Is this where all the lizard people that are in the government came from? How hot does it get there? Is it like a dry heat? Looks like it would be a dry heat. Is this where the mayor is, or? This guy's getting like no respect. There you go. That's the mayor? Running a family is more complicated than bounty hunting. Well, obviously it would be. I don't get it. What's supposed to be here? The twins? Is Jabba the Hutt's kin? Family? Oh, is this like the procession that they were expecting Boba to have? The pomp, people arriving. Hey, it's a... What the hell? Chewie? What? Look at them struggling to keep the weight up. Wow. Throw down the gauntlet. What? Speak up. What's up with the subtitles? Are they one entity, or is it They look like they're one organism, like Siamese twins. Oh, but they are separate. I see the tail of the other one wrapping around. That's the Gladiator Chewie. Mad Max Chewie. Mad Max Chewie Road. Wait, so they just showed up to tell him this and then they left? Okay. Get permission from who? Is this like a... Is this a Star Wars lore thing? Like a Mafia Don where you gotta get permission from the boss if you wanna take out a capo or something? Ah, great. More flashbacks. That's what I want to see. Any excuse to hit them. They have any excuse just to smack them around. Uh-oh. There goes the Dune sandworms. What the hell is that? Engine roaring. Oh, shit. Was that a sand train? What? Okay. I mean, that's pretty damn creative. Just some random ass train running through this desert, and then just people are shooting. All right. Were those other Tuskens though, or is it those JL Raiders from the other episode? Where's that train going? Casablanca? Huh. That was interesting. Made me immediately think of One Piece, Water 7. If y'all have seen it, you know what I'm talking about. Well, that's pretty cool progression. That they trust him now to leave and come back on his own. Whereas before they had him tied up. So I guess that's something. He's building a pretty good bond with them. But he's going to this unknown place with no armor and just a gun and a stick. That's badass. Damn, bro. Were they even done with that? Damn, bro. I guess it's prison rules in there or something. Oh, he speaks English. How convenient. Uh-oh, this guy's dead. Hey, this is like the first episode of Mandalorian. I don't know if that's an intentional callback or not, but it's like, I'm here to kick ass and chew bubble gum. And I'm all out of bubble gum. Wait, so are these the guys on the train, or are they the guys on the hover bikes or whatever? Boba has some anger issues got to work out. I'm working through my rage. Put it on his tab. And he just walks out. What? Oh, they're the guys with the hover bikes. All right. Okay, so he needs a hover bike to track down the train. Unless it's the same occupants. Damn, took all their shit. Tuskens just got an upgrade. That's a donkey sounds. I come bearing gifts. You get a hover bike, and you get a hover bike, and you get a hover bike. They're like, none of us have a license. That's a pretty good gag. But I mean, it makes sense with them because they're raiders. So they're used to just taking things and just scrounging for parts and just making whatever they can out of whatever they find. So it makes sense that they would see it and just start tearing it apart for parts. That's a pretty good gag though. I mean, it's kind of the best way to learn. Anyone's ever learned how to drive, A lot of stop and go. Gears grinding. Jump. I feel like this is an excuse to insert some pod racing from Phantom Menace into the show. You know, just a little bit. I know it's not intentional. That's probably what they were going for. I feel like there's a little bit of pod racing. They're like, let's sneak that in there. So is Boba building his own army of Tusken Raiders? What's the deal with that train, though? Why are they just riding through the desert, shooting at people, but not stopping to take anything? Just shooting and keep riding. What's that about? Wow. Wow. Not yet, Padawan. Still got a ways to go. Why that sound? Why they have to use a donkey sound for these guys? For these guys is exclamations in their shouts. Why the donkey sound? That is so. That looks kind of wonky there. Yeah, what is that about? They just open fire while they're driving? I guess they're against the Tuskens for whatever reason. And they're gonna rob the money train. Oh. But where is this train going and coming from? That's so. Oh, get out of here. Okay, this isn't a bad flashback. I thought it was gonna suck, but this is actually very entertaining. Boom. And that's how they disconnected Snowpiercer from from Big Mary or whatever the thing was. Oh wow. Hit that nos. Damn, Warrior Tusken making short work of everybody. What's with this droid? What? Powering up again? Huh? They've got to be like hundreds of kilometers away from their village by this point. Where's all this extra nos coming from? Hey. They sabotaged? Sabotage to explode, isn't it? You know what? I'm sure it's already hit 88 miles per hour. So it'll travel back to the future without a problem. Just it's fine, Boba. It's fine. Is that the brakes? Air brakes? Oh, kill switch. Wow. That was a hell of a sequence. But still, where was this train going? And why were those occupants firing on the Tuskens? What's in here? Oh, weapons. Food, supplies. Do they understand English? Ah, I guess so. Convenient. Fish face. The Squid King. Really? Oh, okay. Different spice. Come on, dude. Spice. Go on, get. They gotta change those sound effects for the shouting. Come on. See, that's what Immortan Joe would do. You don't want to be like Immortan Joe, just wasting all that water. I guess this whole episode is a flashback. What? A compass? Come on. Oh. Reptile. Oh. Oh, what? Oh, what? Oh. Oh. What? Oh, no. There we go. Wait for that bass to drop, though. There it is. What? What? What is this episode? Now he's just tripping balls because of the lizard that went up his nose after he got some sand thrown in his eyes. Hey, the Joshua tree. Oh no, that's the, what's his name? What's it called? The tree from American Gods. The world tree. I think called Ifrit. I don't know what it's called. Hey, that's what happened to Shadow in American Gods. I guess that's the Tuscan equivalent of peyote. Isn't that a really strong hallucinogenic? Oh, okay, I guess it's over now. Okay. Trippy stuff, man. Wait, did he wander off that far? So it looks like he just went on his walkabout. He survived it. What the hell just happened? Was that like a rite of passage for him? To see if he could survive the lizard in his nose and his head and... Wow. Oh, it comes right back out. Oh my goodness. Jesus, that looks painful. Also gross. Nope. Definitely not. Are they gonna use that to make his own weapon? His own like what's it called? Whatever they use there. I like that tent. Oh, so it was a rite of passage. He's like officially a Tuscan Raider now. Damn, that still looks pretty badass. See, that'll be the new skin in the Boba Fett DLC. It'll cost you $75. So, I know in a lot of like samurai movies, this will be the part where the hero gets a sword fashioned for him. That's like speaks to him or whatever. It's his sword. So I guess it's gonna be Boba's thing. Ooh, yeah. This is going on a little bit too long now. What, now they do battle? Huh, I guess so. Those hee-haws. I can't get over them. Oh, it's just a dance. So Boba has gone full Tuscan now. What the hell? Okay. So kind of a weird ending. I mean, I understand the whole episode was about Boba gaining the respect and admiration of the Tuscans for what he did for them, and being accepted by them, and then basically becoming a Tuscan Raider himself. But the ending there with the dance and everything, I was like, kind of, that wasn't really necessary, I don't think. And also the weapon forming scene that went on a little bit too long. I don't think I needed to see exactly how the thing was put together. Just, a couple clips here and there show it gets put together by Boba, and then okay, move on. But it went on a little bit too long. But literally the most entertaining part of this whole episode was that whole train sequence with them attacking the train. That was actually very entertaining. I thought this whole flashback would just be as, let's say, less entertaining than episode 1 was. But clearly this was just a flashback episode, and I think it did a really good job of showing Boba's growth with the Tuscans and their acceptance of him, and then their trust in him, and basically delivering them from that evil desert train, which I wonder if it's connected to the Hutts or the mayor at all. Because, I mean, this stuff has to wrap together somehow. It's got to come back later in play somehow. Just like I'm sure the Tuscan Raiders will come back into play later on in the story in some way. Either they're gonna help Boba take down the Hutt twins somehow, or something. It's gonna get wrapped around somehow and later on in the story. There's no way stories like this don't put stuff out there like this with the Hutts and the Desert Train and the Tusken Raiders accepting Boba, and only to leave them, out in the open, out in the desert, stranded. So it'll play back around somehow, some way later on in the story. Great episode, I think. I didn't think it was gonna be good, honestly. I thought it was gonna be pretty boring because the first episode was kind of boring, but this flashback I think really saved it. As far as the main timeline, the present timeline, I guess it's gonna be Boba Fett fighting for territory against the Hutt twins, who are staking claim to Jabba's territory since Jabba's dead. But they're saying, okay, well, we're family, so we're taking over his stuff, regardless of what you say. And but Boba's obviously saying, this is my spot now. I killed the guy who took over for Jabba, so this is mine. So it looks like it's just gonna be like, I guess, kind of like a gangland war. Really, I guess. I'm thinking of like Sons of Anarchy. Sam Crow going up against the other gangs or whatever, the other biker gangs. So that seems like what the series is going to be about. Will it be interesting? I guess it'll be interesting. It'll be a good turn from what Star Wars has really been, as far as I know. With everything's having to do something to do with Jedi or Darth something or Force something. So I don't think there's going to be a lot of that in this. It doesn't seem like there's going to be that much in it. It's still connected to Star Wars because of obviously Boba Fett being a bounty hunter, and then the Hutts obviously connecting back to Jabba the Hutt. But I don't think there's going to be a reason for a Jedi to show up in this series, or there's going to be any need for mention of any Darth this or Force that. So that'll be a good turn, a good change of pace for everything. Overall, though, I think it was a pretty good episode. It's got me excited to see episode 3, which episode 1 did not do. So, A plus on that. I give it 8 out of 10 if I was going to score it. 8 out of 10. We'll see what episode 3 goes from here. And until then, take care of yourself. I'll see you later. Bye.